What's up, everybody? Welcome to our live stream today. Lydia, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Good to see you. Emma, good to see you as well. Sarah Vance, hello. Hello. Kylie, hello. Hello, Max. As we're going to get started in about a minute and a half playing some movie trivia today. So I hope you are brushed up on your movie trivia. We've got some great questions coming at you. So hopefully you know a lot of things about a lot of my favorite movies. Actually, this will be fun for the ones of you that are watching right now. Put in the comments what you think my favorite movie is, and I'll go ahead and tell you. I don't know, but I've got 4 or 5 that are definitely on the list. So go ahead and share with me what you think some of my favorite movies might be. Thank you, Kylie. You pay attention when I talk. Mean Girls is definitely on the top of the list. I feel like there's some sarcasm in your tone there, though. Some hurtful stuff there. Yeah, I do like Star Wars a lot. I feel like you've mentioned a couple of movies in the last few weeks. Yeah, it's true. Infinity War, I mean, it was good. Don't get me wrong. I loved it, but at the same time, it has not cracked my top 5. So Rogue One. I actually liked Rogue One a lot. It was one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I thought it was a very well done answer to the question of how the rebels stole the Death Star planes in the first place. All right, but here we go. We are live movie trivia happening right now. In Toy Story, this kid creates mutant toys by taking them apart. In Toy Story, this kid creates mutant toys by taking them apart. Is it Sid, Andy, Bonnie, or Chris Randall? Again, you can answer the question by just typing the number of the answer. So if you think it is Chris Randall, you would type 4 in there. And if I'm not mistaken, whatever you type last is going to be what gets counted as your answer. So if you type 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to say that you said number 4. All right, so here come our answers. Toy Story, obviously the answer is Sid or Chris Randall. Chris Randall, little known fact, Chris Randall does in fact make mutant toys by taking them apart, but he wasn't in Toy Story. So that was a trick question. So glad to see everyone got that one right. Don't worry, some of them are going to be harder going forward. Here's number 2. In The Shawshank Redemption, where does Andy hope to escape to? Is it Havana, Tijuana, Zihuatanejo, or Papillion? If you haven't seen The Shawshank Redemption, it's a pretty good show. Pretty good show. Just kidding. It's not a show. It's a movie about being in prison for life. Don't go there. The answer to this question is... I know. Do you know? Let's see who got it. It is Zihuatanejo. Mexico. James, Sarah, Emma, good job. We're already starting to separate the movie buffs from the movie not so muches. All right, who is the subject of the movie Walk the Line? Walk the Line, actually one of my, probably my top 5. Love this movie. It is a great movie about probably a musician. If you're following along here, is it Elvis Presley? Is it Mick Jagger, Johnny Cash, or Katy Perry? The movie Walk the Line is about Elvis Presley, Mick Jagger, Johnny Cash, or Katy Perry. This is one of my favorite movies because this person is one of my favorite musicians. I really enjoy his music, and that is, in fact, the music of, I don't want to spoil it just in case it gives you a chance, Johnny Cash. Now, could be a little tricky. Elvis Presley did make a brief appearance in Walk the Line. Johnny meets him while he's out on tour. And so Elvis is in Walk the Line, but he's not the one. All right, here we go. Mean Girls question. In Mean Girls, on what day do we wear pink? Is it Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, or every day? In Mean Girls, what day do we wear pink? Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, or every day? Now, Sam, I see you said Wednesday. The correct answer, if that is the correct answer, would be the number 1. So just put the number 1. Again, if you just put the number of your choice in order to answer the question. But in Mean Girls, it is, in fact, come on. It's Wednesday, by the way. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Can you imagine we should do this in real life? Every collective, we will wear pink. So, how long ago? It was a while back. All right, in the Harry Potter movies, what is Harry's Patronus? What is Harry's Patronus in the Harry Potter? I can't talk today. Sorry. In the Harry Potter movies, what is Harry Potter's Patronus? Is it a snake, a wolf, a stag, or Zane's mustache? A Patronus is a spell that the young wizards would cast to ward off the Dementors. If you don't know what a Dementor is, they're scary. You're correct, Amber. The new summer shirts are in fact teal, so on Wednesdays we wear teal. I don't know. What do you guys think? How many of you got this right? Kylie, you're welcome. Thank you for recognizing my genius. It is in fact a stag. It is a stag. So it's a big deer who wards off the evil Dementors. All right, next question. Here we go. In Rogue One, what is being stolen from the Empire? Now, I accidentally might have said this earlier in the broadcast. I apologize. I've let myself down. I've let my family down and all of you down. Anyway, in Rogue One, what is being stolen from the Empire? Is it plans to the Death Star? Is it secret military intelligence? Is it cyber crystals? Or is it the Death Star? Now, I did not proofread as I typed in these questions, so I apologize for the use of the word cyber crystals. It should say kyber crystals. But hey, what are you going to do? Autocorrect is going to win every time. Every time. Sorry to hear that you're a Star Trek fan, Sam. It was, in fact, plans to the Death Star. As previously stated, I did accidentally give away the answer to this question earlier when Sean said that my favorite movie was Rogue One. I said, yeah, I really enjoyed the answer to the question, how did they steal the plans to the Death Star? Anyway, Hunger Games, in the Hunger Games, what district does Katniss Everdeen represent? Is it District 12, District 4, District 2, or District 13? What district does Katniss Everdeen represent? If you're late to the live stream, that is okay. You can still jump right in and play along. But put us on your calendar. We meet right here every day at 3 o'clock, Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock right here on YouTube. So join us tomorrow. This actually was one of my favorite movie franchises, as a matter of fact. I really did enjoy The Hunger Games. Katniss was from District 12. Throw it in the comments if you know what District 12 was known for. What was District 12 known for? Or what was their chief export, if you will? But moving on, in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, who plays Captain Jack Sparrow? Is it Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp, Keith Richards, or Jack Nicholson? Jessica, that is correct. It was, in fact, Cole that District 12 was known for in the Hunger Games. Good job. All right, who plays Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean? Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp, Keith Richards, or Jack Nicholson? James Teichman. You do look like a dirty pirate. Just kidding, James. I love you. You're pretty. Uh, should have been Orlando Bloom, but it was Johnny Depp. Now, Johnny Depp actually said in interviews later on that he modeled his behavior after Keith Richards. So that's why I put Keith Richards on there. And Keith Richards did have a cameo in one of the Pirates movies. All right, in the 2000 movie Castaway, who or what was Tom Hanks' character's only friend, Wilson? Was it a tennis ball, a State Farm agent, a volleyball, or a wild monkey? A tennis ball, a State Farm agent, a volleyball, or a wild monkey? Who or what was Tom Hanks' character's only friend, Wilson, in the movie Castaway? This is Wilson from State Farm. Oh yeah, Wilson from State Farm? What are you wearing? Khakis? The answer to this one is... what's going to be? State Farm agent. It's a volleyball. Wilson was, in fact, a volleyball. Tom Hanks went so far in this movie he has to draw a face on him. And then there was a callback to that in the wonderful, albeit too shortly lived TV show Last Man on Earth. All right, in the 2020 movie Onward, we're getting super current. This movie is like a week old. What amplifies the power of the magical staff? Is it number 1, the Phoenix Gem, number 2, the Manticore, number 3, unicorn hair, or number 4, telling the truth? What do you guys think? What amplifies the power of the magical staff? Now, if you've seen Onward yet, tell me in the comments, what did you think of it? Did you love it, or did you cry, I guess? It's on Disney Plus. They released it, so check it out. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. It's a great movie. Great movie. Yeah, it is number 1, the Phoenix Gem. The Phoenix Gem amplifies the power of the magical staff, allowing them to do more complicated magical spells. The Manticore is, in fact, a character in the movie. Unicorn Unicorn and Telling the Truth do have, they're related to the movie, but not the answer. Sorry. All right, which is not an important rule to remember for a Mogwai? Is that how you say it? Mogwai? Mogwai? I don't know. 1, never expose it to bright light. 2, never feed it after midnight. 3, never pet it. Or 4, never get it wet. Which one of these is not an important rule for a Mogwai? Also, throw in the comments if you know what movie this is from. Amber said Onward was okay. Okay. I think it was like okay plus, you know? But who am I to argue with the great Amber Cole-Pleasure? Yes, Emma, that is a question from the movie Gremlins. Let's see. Oh, wow, we're really starting to weed them out now. Never expose it to bright light is, in fact, a rule. Never feed it after midnight's like the main rule, and never get it wet is also important. But you can pet them. They make cuddly animals. Cuddly, cute pets. So long as you don't break any of those other rules. All right, who played the Grinch in the 2000 film How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Was it 1, Adam Sandler, 2, Will Ferrell, 3, Jim Carrey, or number 4, NPH himself, Neil Patrick Harris? If you get it wet, they multiply. See, that's why it's a bad idea to get it wet. You don't want a bunch of those little monsters running around eating after midnight. This should be an easy toss-up, I hope. Everyone should get this one right. Little known fact, I think, or I guess little known, maybe it's a fact. I don't remember if this is accurate or not, but I'm pretty sure that Will Ferrell actually auditioned for the role, but it ended up going to Jim Carrey, actually. Yeah, Jim Carrey. Good job. Everyone got that one right. Well done, everybody. Well done. All right, Star Wars question. What vehicle did the Jawas drive in Star Wars? Is it 1, a land speeder, 2, a sandcrawler, 3, the Millennium Falcon, or 4, a 1989 Toyota Tercel? I assume it would have a hatchback. Gremlins are ugly. Sorry you feel that way, David. What vehicle did the Jawas drive in Star Wars? A land speeder, a sandcrawler, a Millennium Falcon, or a 1989 Toyota Tercel? Oh, Star Wars, my favorite franchise of all time, as we discussed yesterday with Andrew Burnell on the show. Big shout out to Andrew Burnell. Welcome him back. So glad to have him back in our life. But hey, sandcrawler would be a crab. It was actually a sandcrawler. It was a big old giant tank-like thing called a sandcrawler. A land speeder was actually driven by Luke Skywalker very minimally. The Millennium Falcon, obviously Han Solo's famed ship, and the 1989 Toyota Tercel has nothing to do with Star Wars. Which Transformer did Sam Witwicky drive and consider as his car in the 2007 Transformer movie? Was it Optimus Prime? Was it Ratchet? Was it Bumblebee? Or was it Jazz? Jazz. They should have called him Smooth Jazz. Anyway. Oh no, sorry, Amber. Hit that refresh and see if that helps. R.I.P. Jazz. R.I.P. in peace. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers from Aiden there. It was Bumblebee. That's a good job. Everyone got that one right. Congratulations, Bumblebee. The coolest. If you follow Transformers is a dead giveaway. Yeah, if you follow any of these movies, they're all a dead giveaway. All right, last question. What was Dorothy's last name in The Wizard of Oz? Was it Doll, Guild, Gale, or Wolf? Which one? What was Dorothy's last name in The Wizard of Oz? Doll, Guild, Gale, or Wolf? Start trying them out. You know, Dorothy Doll, Dorothy Guild, Dorothy Gale, or Dorothy Wolf? Let's see. What do you think the answer is? It is Gale. It is Dorothy Gale. I didn't know this for a fact, but I did get it right whenever I tried this question out. So I was pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. All right, so let's see who we have. Kylie with the win today. 14 out of 15 correct answers. Well done, Kylie. Sarah Vance coming in second, also with 14 out of 14, or 14 out of 15. But I'm guessing Kylie got those in a little quicker. And then Lydia with the third place finish. Well done, well done. So good job to our winner, Kylie. Kylie, go ahead and throw in the chat if you could have a prize from a food restaurant or something like that. Where would it be from? And Sarah Vance, you won last week, and I know we still owe you a prize from last time, so I apologize for that. Just go ahead and throw down there too what kind of food is your fave? You know, if you were gonna get a little food gift card from somewhere, could be almost anywhere. So choose wisely. So again, Kylie, Sarah, congratulations, well done. Lydia, good job with the third place finish. Emma coming in close with 13. Sean with 11. Max with 10. Sam with 10. And then Aiden, Amber, Jessica, David, James, Emily, and Matthias. Well done. Hey, thank you guys so much for playing. We love doing this every day at 3 o'clock. Tell people about it. We would love for you to bring more people to join us. Let's make this game big and crazy. And we just want to celebrate being able to hang out with everybody every now and again. So, hey, I don't know what. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. I want to let you know that tomorrow we'll have another live thing happening at 3 p.m. Right here on our YouTube channel, and then at 6:30 tomorrow we've got Collective Live episode 3. You're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to have a blast. So don't forget, join us tomorrow right here at 3 o'clock. For another fun live stream, and then at 6:30 for Collective Live. Also, On Thursday and Friday this week on our YouTube live, we've got a super fun kind of surprise thing happening. We're launching a brand new concept. It's going to start on Thursday and then carry into Friday. It's going to be awesome. You are not going to want to miss that. So make sure you're here on YouTube every day at 3 o'clock and then 6:30 tomorrow night. So Chick-fil-A is coming your way, Kylie. Dunkin' Donuts is coming your way, Sarah. We'll get those taken care of soon. So, hey, love you guys. Always a pleasure to hang out with you. And we will see you next time. All right.